Hello everyone. In the last lecture we have seen that what is homogeneous equation of degree 2, and today we are going to look angle between lines represented by these lines. So let's check the theorem to find this angle, that the acute angle theta between lines is given by tan theta equal to mod of 2 under root h square minus ab upon a plus b. In 11th standard, we have seen that if theta is the acute angle between the lines, then tan theta equal to mod of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Say this is equation number 1. If m1 and m2 be the slopes, then sum equal to, we know, minus twice h upon b, and this product equal to a upon b. Now look here, this product we know, but we don't know this subtraction. So first we will find this subtraction using this and this. Now we know m1 minus m2 bracket square equal to square of this sum minus 4 times this product. Now substitute this sum here and here, minus 4, and this product is a upon b, that is equal to, again, square of this is 4 and this is 4a upon b. Make this denominator same here, so we will multiply upside and downside by b, and so we have now 4h square minus 4ab upon b square. Now take 4 common from these two terms. So now 4 inside bracket h square minus ab upon b square, and so taking square root of both sides. So first we will write plus minus square root of 4 is 2, then take under root h square minus ab upon b. Thus we have found the subtraction of the slopes, and so from equation 1 we have substitute m1 minus m2 from here and again substitute this product, and in the denominator 1 plus this product is a upon b, and again here make the denominator same, we have this b plus a upon b. Because of this modulus symbol, this plus minus get cancelled, this b also get cancelled, and so final answer is, and thus we can find the angle between lines by using this formula. Now here, if h square minus ab equal to 0, then lines are coincident, and if this denominator equal to 0, then lines are perpendicular. How is it possible? We will check this in the following remark. We know that homogeneous equation of degree 2 is given by ax square plus twice hxy plus by square equal to 0, and if this b not equal to 0, then we know that m1 and m2 be the two slopes. If lines having slopes m1 and m2 are perpendicular to each other, then relation between these two is, then we know that their product is m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, and we know that again this product is given by a upon b. So substitute this here, a upon b equal to minus 1, again move this b there, so a equal to minus b, again take this minus to the LHS, and therefore a plus b equal to 0. So this is the most important condition. So remember this, and we have seen this in the denominator. If this denominator equal to 0, then these lines are perpendicular to each other. And again remark 2, If lines represented by this are coincident, then their slopes are equal. So m1 equal to m2. Move this m2 here. So we have m1 minus m2 equal to 0, and in the above theorem we know that the value of m1 minus m2 is plus minus 2 under root h square minus ab upon b equal to 0. Now move this term to the right hand side, and so we have this simply h square minus ab equal to 0, and therefore again we can write h square equal to, if AB, then the lines are coincident. This is the most important condition. So again remember, if h square equal to AB, then lines are coincident, and if A plus B equal to 0, then lines are perpendicular. Let's solve first example from exercise 4.2, and this is show that the lines represented by this equation are perpendicular to each other. So now only we have seen in the remark that if h square minus AB equal to 0, then lines are coincident, and if A plus B equal to 0, then lines are perpendicular. So we will prove this. That means if we will prove A plus B equal to 0, then we can say that these lines are perpendicular. So compare this with ax square plus twice hxy plus by square equal to 0. We have this A is equal to 3, then this twice h equal to minus 4, and this b equal to minus 3. So again we will take, therefore a plus b equal to, value of a is 3, value of b is minus 3, this is equal to 0, and so we can say that the lines represented by this equation are perpendicular to each other. This example may come in the board exam for 1 mark. Let's solve second example, and here we have to show that lines represented by this equation are coincident. So we will simply prove, if h square minus ab equal to 0, then we know that lines are coincident. So again comparing the given equation with this equation, we have a is equal to 1, twice h equal to 6, and b is equal to 9. Therefore h is equal to 3, and we have to prove this equal to 0. So write down here h square minus ab. Now check, value of h is 3. So here we will write 3 square minus a into b. Therefore 1 multiplied by b is 9, and so again this is equal to 3 square is 9, 9 ones are 9, and this is equal to 0. Therefore we can say that lines represented by this equation are coincident. Let's solve this third example. Find the measure of the acute angle between these lines. So first compare this equation with, therefore this a is equal to 3, then twice h equal to minus 4 root 3, and this b is equal to 3. So if theta be the acute angle, then tan of theta equal to mod of 2 under root h square minus ab upon a plus b. We know this formula. Just substitute these values here. Here first find out h. H is equal to dividing by 2. So minus 2 root 3, and we will substitute this value here. And then AB means 3 multiplied by 3, and upon A plus B means again 3 plus 3. So again in the next step, simplify this. Square of this is 4 3s are 12 minus 9, this 3 3s are 9, and upon 6, then 2 1s are 2 3s are, and again 12 minus 3 is root 3 upon 3, and so final answer is, since this is positive, 1 upon root 3, and we know that 1 upon root 3 value is for tan 30 means tan of pi by 6, and so we can say that this theta equal to pi by 6. That is 30-degree angle is the angle between the given lines. Let's solve fourth example, which is same as above. Find the measure of the acute angle between the lines represented by this line. So again, as usual, comparing this equation with ax square plus twice hxy plus by square equal to 0, we have a is equal to 4, this twice h equal to 5, and b is equal to 1, and therefore h is equal to 5 by 2. And if theta be the acute angle between the lines, therefore tan theta equal to, substituting these values here. So again on simplifying, we have this is 25 upon 4 minus 4 upon 4 plus 1 is 5, and again making denominator same. Now look here, 25 minus 16 is 9, 9 upon 4, and its square root is 3 upon 2, and this denominator as it is, this 2 get cancelled, and therefore we have tan of theta equal to this 3 upon 5, but question is find the angle, and therefore we have theta is equal to, move this tan here, tan inverse of 3 upon 5. This is the angle between the given lines. This is our fifth example, and here we have given that angle between these lines is same as angle between these lines. Then we have to show that this. Let these are the two lines represented by this, and let theta be the acute angle between them. Therefore, tan of theta equal to mod of 2 under root h square minus ab upon a plus b. We know this. Say this is equation number 1, and by the same way, let these lines R, and let alpha be the acute angle between them, and we have given that theta equal to alpha. So first comparing this equation with this, and therefore a is equal to 2, this twice h equal to minus 5, and b equal to 3, and therefore h is equal to minus 5 by 2. And since alpha is the acute angle, tan of alpha equal to, substituting these values here, on simplifying this is 25 upon 4, 25 minus 4 6 are 24, 25 minus 4 6 are 24, which is 1 upon 4, and its square root is 1 upon 2 upon this 5, and again this 2 get cancelled, and so final answer is 1 upon 5. So we have tan of alpha is equal to 1 upon 5, but say this is second equation, and therefore by 1 and 2, since theta is equal to alpha, therefore tan of theta equal to tan of alpha. Now substitute these values here. To delete this modulus symbol, squaring on both sides, we have 4, this is h square minus ab upon a plus b bracket square, that is equal to 1 upon 25, and multiply 25 here and this term there. We have 100 h square minus ab is equal to a plus b bracket square, and we have proved this.